Welcome back to quantreef.com. Bitcoin sitting right around 77,749, tucked just under a cluster of resistance that's worth unpacking. We'll walk through liquidity, support and resistance, VWAP, Fibonacci, fair value gaps, positioning, and where this likely goes over the next several hours. Let's get into it. Price is trading at 77,749, sitting below both the session VWAP at 79,052 and the anchored VWAP from the swing high near 79,187. That's rejection of value from above, which keeps momentum leaning neutral to cautious. Trend and structure score is decent at 62, but with price under VWAP, sellers are still holding the higher ground until that reclaims. Clean liquidation pool data isn't printing clearly right now, but the stop hunt risk on this level is flagged high, and structural resistance stacked at 77,677 and 78,185 on higher timeframes tells you where sellers keep leaning in. Below, structural support near 76,529 and 76,000 is where dip buyers have previously stepped in. Price often wicks toward these pools to grab stops before reversing, so don't be surprised by a fast poke either direction. On the panel right now, resistance sits at target 1, 79,142, then target 2 at 80,499, and target 3 way up at 86,666. Below, support comes in at the 1H swing low, 76,854, backed by the stop-loss level at 76,586. Given the high stop hunt risk, I'd expect a test of that swing low support before a real push at target 1 resistance. Losing 76,586 invalidates the current bounce red. Above price, there are two unfilled bearish 4-hour gaps. The nearer one between 77,773 and 78,313 sits almost right on top of us and looks like an easy magnet, with a second one stacked from 78,404 to 79,001. Below, bullish gaps run from 73,400 up through 76,500 on the daily. Price is inside the fib range, hugging the 0.786 level near 78,398. That nearby fair value gap is the more likely magnet first, with the 78,400 fib zone as the next test if it fills. The 9-layer read comes back neutral overall. Volume and liquidity at 80 and statistical volatility at 81 are carrying the grade, while Fibonacci and location at just under 17 is dragging it down hard, with macro regime sitting flat at 50. Positioning data isn't clean enough to break down retail versus top account skew this run, so I'd lean on structure over sentiment for this one. Given price is stuck under VWAP with heavy resistance stacked overhead, the more probable first move is a dip toward the 76,854 support to shake out weak longs. If that support holds, buyers can attempt to squeeze back up through the nearby fair value gap toward target 1 near 79,142. If sellers break 76,586 instead, that opens a path down toward the daily gap zone near 73 to 76,000. Bullish case confirms on a reclaim of session VWAP near 79,052, invalidated below 76,586. Bearish case confirms on a clean break of that stop level, invalidated on a strong close back above VWAP. So Bitcoin's really at a decision point here, hovering under VWAP with resistance stacked above and a key stop cluster just below. Whichever side grabs that liquidity first probably dictates the next real leg. If this kind of breakdown helps, give the video a like, subscribe for more, and check out quantreef.com, where this same 9-layer structure, probability, and liquidity read runs across over 100 coins, with a 7-day trial available. This is for educational purposes only, not financial advice.